right, here with head men's basketball coach Tae Norwood. I'm Drew Warder. We got the final week of home games inside at Lumberjack Arena. Final homestand, coach. It's a big one this week.
Yeah, it is. It's a real big one for us. We got two really good opponents coming into Lumberjack Arena. We got nationally ranked Cal San Bernardino
number 14.
coming in.
Yep.
And it's a great opportunity to get, you know, a ranked team on your home court. A lot of teams don't have that opportunity.
Right.
And then we get Cal Poly Pomona coming in on Saturday, which we got some get back from them when we lost a tough one down there about a month ago. So excited about this weekend. You know, the race in the CCAA has really tightened up, so we're trying to keep that stronghold on that third position.
Right. So let's touch on Thursday. So San Bernardino is going to come in here on Thursday. They have already clinched. They are the only team in the conference right now with 20 wins. How important is that, you know, for you guys? You've already played them down at their place, and they beat you guys 101-76. What's going to be different this time? What can we expect as fans and just watching the game the second time around? What's the difference in approach?
Well, our four guards better not shoot 4 for like 44 in the game. But in all honesty, I thought, you know, if you go back and look at that game, it was a 2-point game with maybe 8 minutes to go in the first half.
Right.
And we had some really good looks. We just didn't knock down shots. Credit to them, they did a really good job of getting on the old glass and scoring inside the paint. So we got to do a really good job of making sure we put body on man and blocking out and giving them second chance opportunities, because they do a really good job of scoring the basketball. They're shooting 50% from the field and like 40% from 3 on the season.
They don't have any guys right now, I think, that are under 40% on their roster shooting field goal percentage.
They got some individual players there that can really score the basketball. So it'll be a challenge for us to, you know, keep up with them and just make sure that we don't give away, you know, give up easy baskets, transition, because they thrive in transition, and make sure we solid defensively, and then we come back down and we make them guard in the half court.
Right. And then another thing too, I noticed from the first game that you guys played was points in the paint. They really outscored you guys there. Is there a different approach this time with how we're going to guard the paint and inside the key?
Yeah, you know, they didn't score in the post, really. On post moves. A lot of it was second chance opportunities and transition points. So we got to make sure we do a really good job of being patient offensively and not giving up those long rebounds. And then we got to do a good job of making sure we block out and not give them second chance opportunities. I think if we do that and we, you know, we'll be solid offensively and defensively, it'll be a really good game here. Awesome.
And then moving on to Saturday, final home game this year. Cal Poly Pomona, who's right now 5th place in the conference. We mentioned the standings are super, super tight, so it's a must-win game for them if they want to stay in the playoff picture. 72-71 loss last time at their place in overtime. It was a really kind of wild finish with the inbound there, and then they made a really acrobatic shot there at the buzzer to beat you guys. So it was a really close game. Can we expect another close game, or is it going to be hopefully a little bit different outcome, less stressful?
I hope it ain't a close game. But you know, Greg do a really good job with those guys. They play that zone defense the whole game. So it'll be 2 different looks from Bernardino, but we'll be prepared. I think we got a really big size advantage in the post. We got to do a good job of playing inside-outside basketball. And then against that zone, we got to be, you know, consistent in our approach and how we attack it. And then we got to make shots. We got to be able to make shots from the perimeter. If we do that, we should have a good night here at Lumberjack Arena.
Awesome. And then real quick, just to touch on the seniors, it is senior night, so it's going to be honoring a few of those guys. What have they meant to the program? I know Marlon, Ian, you know, Mork, and Thomas Nelson, who's been here a little while, and then also senior Amari Green too. So just talk about those guys and how, you know, they've contributed to this program and what they mean to the Lumberjack basketball.
You know, we're going to lose 5 really important figures to the program. Start with Amari. Amari been here for the duration of his career. He's been here with me for the last 2 years. Leadership, especially from Amari, he does a really good job of, you know, understanding what we're trying to do. Excellent student in the classroom. We're going to lose Andrew Mork, who you know, provided some depth in the guard position, a really good academic student as well. And then Marlon and Ian, we lose, who came here as 1-year transfers and done a really good job of scoring the basketball for us. And then we lose Thomas Nelson, the local
guy,
the pride of Humboldt County, and Nelly's enthusiasm and just love for playing basketball here for this university. It's going to be unprecedented. You know, I don't know if we're able to get another local student athlete like him who cares so much about the institution and the university.
Right.
But we're gonna miss we'll miss those 5 guys immensely. And we'll try to do a good job of filling those spots with this upcoming recruiting class.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Coach. Good luck Thursday, Saturday. We're looking forward to the final games this year, and then hopefully a tournament bid after the final road stretch the week after.
That's the plan. That's the plan for us to, you know, close out the season in these next 4 games on a high note and get ready to head down to Turlock and compete in the CCAA conference tournament. I don't think we've competed in it since 2018, I think. So it'd be a great opportunity for us to get our name back on the map,
back in the mix,
and be able to represent the new Humboldt, the Cal Poly Humboldt down there in Turlock. So I'm excited about it, Drew. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, Tae. Appreciate it.